What's good is the Big Capone checking in right here on the one and only Black Currency Exchange Network. I told y'all season 2, we back active. And season 2, I said we're going to do something a little different. So with that, I'm going to start introducing the episode so y'all going to start seeing my face a little bit more. So, get used to it. But, man, season 2, episode 1. Got my boy, the Ranger, my ball, Mr. Wolf. Every title he claims, he holds a test to it. So with that, it's my boy Molly. He came through, blessed the studio, and unfortunately, the first part of the show got cut out. We had some audio issues, so we're not gonna leave y'all hanging though. We got the second part of the show. So with that, this is season 2, episode 1 of the Black Currency Exchange Show. I'm happy for it to be back. Everybody that's tuned in, hey, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We like 7 subscribers away from reaching that 100 subscriber milestone. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't just be watching it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so whenever we drop a new video, y'all see it. And let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, action.
DT, you a fool for this one.
How did it feel, when you kind of put that record together before we get on this other topic?
Bro, you know what? It's crazy. It's always those ones that you don't think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew when I was in the studio, when I was making it, I was like, man, this is a hit, bro. Because when I first heard the beat, I fell in love with the beat. Shout out to my boy Mega Beats. You know what I'm saying? Super dope producer, and we go crazy together. We got a couple records. But when I stumbled upon this beat, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I go off the feeling, I go off the vibe, I go off the mood.
Right.
So that's just how I was feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot of different stuff with my baby moms and my baby. You know what I'm saying? My baby girl. So like that's just music's always been an outlet for me to just release how I feel, because sometimes I don't know how to talk about how I feel to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So the only way that I can really get across on how I feel about something is putting it over a beat, putting it over an instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you might not hear me if I'm talking to you like this, but if I put it in a song, it means a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to really just sit there and go through a process of creating and building, you know what I'm saying, a song, and like just events around this to make it what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Savior came to me just like any other song comes to me. It just started off as a feeling. I was going through it. I'm emotional. I'm a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? So my emotions, sometimes they up, sometimes they down. But I was going through it, and I recorded that song. And I remember riding to Atlanta. I was riding to Atlanta to A&R meeting with Atlantic Records, somebody from Atlantic Records, and I was with Dollar. Shout out to Dollar Day, my motherfucking brother, my manager, my mentor. You know what the fuck is going on. But I played it for him in the car, and after I played it for him, he was like, no, hold on, run that back. Look at this, it wasn't even mastered, you know what I'm saying? It was just a mix. It was just raw what I recorded in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, that's the one. That's the one. You know what I'm saying? So slowly but surely, he'd shop it to this person, and shop it to that person, and shop it to Wiz's people over at Taylor Gang. Shout out to Taylor Gang. And, just the feedback we was getting off the song, and then we started previewing it at the shows and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It was still unreleased when we was previewing it at the shows. And when we was previewing it at the shows and giving it to the people and seeing the turnaround that we was getting, it was like, man, you know it's a hit. Like, there's no if, ands, buts, maybes. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Like, you know 100% it's a hit. If you ever been to one of our shows and you come and you see Savior perform, it's something you always gonna remember. I promise you that. Promise you that. So go stream that shit right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's love. Now, something that we talk about on here is, preaching wealth and shit like that. So, just getting like new money, from features and stuff like that. Like, how do you kind of keep yourself like to where you're not going broke so fast? Cause
You got a budget.
People see a whole lot of new money that they ain't had. They finna go spend that shit.
You got a budget. Money management, bro. It's all about money management. Like, having good credit.
No, talk about
Having good credit.
Talk about
It's better than money, bro.
Talk about it.
It's better than money, bro. Look, I'm giving y'all a free game. Get your credit straight. If your credit is fucked up, get your credit straight. Like, you gonna take the 10 bands or you gonna take the perfect credit score?
Bro, give me 800.
You feel me? Because look, with the perfect credit score, I can go get 10 bands. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit straight.
If you know what you're doing, you can go flip that 10 bands real fast.
Easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it all starts with, you got to have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, make sure you have a plan. When you, like Finesse said, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here hustling for some shit that you don't really need. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be hustling for shit that they don't even need, bro. If you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all.
I was just finna say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was just finna
don't
say
go
that.
broke trying to keep up. Because a lot of times what you looking at and what you thinking it is, it really ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all perception, bro. I'm giving y'all a free game. This is perception. This is the game of fucking perception. It ain't always what you think it is. Like, straight up.
I ain't even gonna say nothing about that.
Budget.
Damn. Like, if I could have said it, I couldn't have said it no better. Like, when you get some money, there's no reason for you to have to go spend it on some shit that you're not gonna need. That's not gonna matter in the next 2 months. Like, really think about what y'all be buying before y'all go buy it, please.
Like no value. You know what I'm saying?
Think about how much stuff black people really own. Like, are you buying assets or are you buying shit that just waste your money on?
Right.
To look good.
Are you buying assets or you an asshat?
Are you an asset or are you a liability? That's the question.
You feel me?
Because one thing about it, you can't spend money that you don't have.
100%.
That's real shit. Like, you can't spend money that
100%.
you don't have. And a lot of y'all be out here spending money on shit that you don't need. When you can, bruh, I feel like if all the dope boys came together, bruh, and bought some real estate or bought a plaza and just like really gave like jobs back to people, bruh, that'll change the game, dog.
Flip it completely. You know
That'll
what I'm
change the
saying?
game, bruh.
But
So
that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
listen, I promise you, we're gonna get bruh back on here so cause we gotta talk about that. But is there anything like you just kind of want to like leave for the people coming up, not just on like a music tip, but just for people in general? Because times is hard, bro.
This
like,
for anybody that has a dream, or this for anybody that, you know what I'm saying, looking at their situation like they can't get out of it. I'm here to tell you can.
Facts.
You can definitely do it.
Facts.
Your hometown, people in your hometown, your city, they gonna hate you first. But then when you don't give up, you believe in yourself, you turn around and you do something, you flip it, you make it, then those same people, they gonna come back and they gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna love you because it's something in you, you know what I'm saying, that they want, that they don't have, that they don't understand or never understand. You know what I'm saying? Some people hate you or dislike you, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, probably never even met you at all. But they're just because they're stuck where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Even to those people, like, you can change your situation. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You just gotta work for it. That's it. Work hard for it. And don't give up. Never give up on yourself.
Consistent, man.
Stay consistent.
Stay
100%.
consistent and be persistent with your damn self. 'Cause
100%.
you can't do nothing in life if you don't do it. You can want $1 million all day long, but who gonna give it to you if you don't go find a way to get that shit yourself? Start off small. You don't have to go get the million right off the bat. Go find a way to make $10. Make that 10 100. Make that 100 1,000. Then you just keep going from there. It's building blocks, bro.
Building blocks.
A lot of folks just
You don't want to skip no steps, because
Nah.
if you skip a step, you always gonna have to come back to it.
You gonna miss something.
You always gonna come back to it because you missed something in that step. So don't skip no steps. Don't take no shortcuts. Just see it all the way through, man.
Remain coachable. Always be willing to learn. Don't think you know everything. Always be willing to learn, please.
Remain coachable. Like, y'all remain coachable, bro. Especially you youngins coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young too. I'm only 27. You know, but like when I was younger coming up, like I wasn't really trying to hear nothing nobody had to say. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of, you know, it'll hinder you. You know, like it'll definitely hinder you, because not everybody is, you know what I'm saying? If they have something to say, not everybody is looking at you to hate on you or bring you down. You know what I'm saying? They just might see something else that you don't see. You know?
Hey, be real in the motherfucker, though.
Like, for instance, my brother used to tell me all the time, put God first, bro. Put God first, and everything else that you want, all your heart desires, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give them to you. He gonna give them to you because this is for you. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I did not understand what that meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. So I'll put everything else in front of what he was telling me to put first. But I tell you what, as soon as I did that, as soon as I put that in motion, I put God first, I took me completely out the equation, because like I said before when we first started this, I'm nothing. Don't look at me. Look at God. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I did that, I started reaping the rewards. So that's all I could, that's the advice I could really give y'all.
Shit, boy, you talking some talk, man. You talking some talk. When you make it, do you feel like a lot of people say don't come back to where you from when you get to bigger places? Like, how do you feel about that? Do you still?
I feel like a lot of people that say that, I feel like they make a lot of enemies on their way up the ladder. They do a lot of shitting on people on their way up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? So you always gonna be looking over your back when you reach a certain level of success, because it's like, I had to snake this person out to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have that intention. I don't have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? I believe if I could be on the ladder and I could pull my hand back like this and pull you up, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You might even try to pull my hand and have the intentions to pull me down. You know what I'm saying? So you could take my spot. But the heart that I have, I'm still gonna reach my hand out to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do my part, because at the end of the day, that's what God looks at. You feel me? So whatever comes after that was just supposed to meant to happen, you know, good or bad. And I just let that be that decision.
I tell people, and this is real keen advice that I follow every day. You can't stop the inevitable from happening.
100%.
So don't try to fight. Don't try
And
to
the
fight.
real
what's
always
supposed to
gonna
happen.
prevail.
Right.
Always.
Right. Don't
Nothing
try to fight.
fake.
Don't try to fight against that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the real gonna prevail. What's supposed to be,
100%.
it's gonna be. So don't be trying to overwhelm yourself or put yourself in a situation to where you like, oh well, why I'm not making it? Why, you know, this not happening for me? It's not happening for you because it's not for you. You feel me?
100%.
Like wait your turn, bro. Because when it's your turn, can't nobody take that shit from you. There's gonna be your opportunity to
100%.
capitalize and show everything that you done been through, why that opportunity is there. That's why you go through all the shit that you go through. You don't go through it just for no reason.
And like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that it might not be for you. It's just not your time yet. Stay down. Wait. Stay patient.
Committed.
Stay committed. Be consistent. Stay coachable. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay open to hearing ideas. You know what I'm saying? Great ideas bounce off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Bounce off of each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you can't be taught anything and that you know it all, because you only hinder yourself with anything that you do. You're only hindering yourself and how far you can really go.
And
Because it's all about connections. It's all about who you know.
Facts.
It's not what you know. It's about who you know.
Facts.
Especially in this game.
Facts. And talking about that, like, a lot of people have a fucking great ass idea, great thought, something that can like really change their life, but they'll feel like they'll sell themselves short for some reason. Like, whatever it is that come into your mind, that gut feeling, that idea that just feel like it's it, go with that move, bro. Because it's gonna eat at you until you go with that move. Like, don't be afraid to turn on that camera and get used to seeing yourself, because a lot of people are like, for this podcast and stuff, for instance, like, just doing this show, people get nervous seeing themselves on the camera for some reason. This is just another pair of eyeballs looking at you. It just don't talk back.
That's it.
Like, it's really just another eyeball, like, recording you. But you're the one that has to bring it to life. It doesn't do nothing without you. It don't record no life. It don't see no life without you. So you have to first put yourself in a position to not be afraid and not sell yourself short of yourself. Like, whatever it is you want to do, go after that shit, bro, because I promise you that shit gonna change your life.
All your dreams are right on the outside of the door called fear. So as you open that door and you walk through it, all your dreams and everything you want to be and everything you want to accomplish in life is right on the other side of that. There's a thin line between faith and fear. I have it tatted on me up here, on my bicep, because faith over fear, man. Like, have faith before you fear it. You feel me? Have faith that God gonna see you through whatever it is that you have your mind set on, you have your heart set on. Just trust in Him, and the rest gonna come to pass.
Facts. Cause you like, bro, it's a lot of times, like I said, we'll get in our mind and we'll say, man, I want to do this, and we'll tell ourselves, I want to do this shit for years and years and years, and we'll do it. We'll go to doing it, and we don't see nothing happening right off the bat, and then we'll stop doing that shit. It's not a matter of how fast something can happen. It's how much it's staying consistent. It's developing yourself, because you didn't know how to drive when you first started. You didn't know when you first took your steps. It took a lot of steps to first learn how to walk, and it took a lot more steps. It took a lot more walking to learn how to run. You feel me? So it's 100%. All you have to really like think, bruh, how can I take myself away from not saying that this is gonna work? Like bruh said, you gotta have faith first. Why would you tell yourself that something that you yourself feels is worthy? Why would you tell yourself that it won't work? How does that work? They don't even correlate. You feel me?
It starts with you. How you gonna get somebody else to believe in you and you don't even believe in yourself? Like, it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all starts with you. You gotta believe in you. Believe in whatever it is that you have your heart set on. Believe you're gonna do it even when others don't. Because I guarantee you, there's somebody else out there that believes in you. I guarantee you there's a stranger out there, never met you, probably never meet you in life, might know you through the internet, but they believe in you. Facts. You keep them going. Facts. Just because you didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep going. Never give up. Believe in yourself. A lot of artists, I want to like say something a little further on that. Like, a lot of artists are dope. A lot of artists are super dope. But they give up on themselves because they may not, you know what I'm saying, like you said, see the return in XYZ amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So then they like, man, this shit ain't never gonna work. Or this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't never gonna work. Well, if you had that vision, if you saw yourself doing this before, then see it through, brother.
See yourself doing it at the end, goddamn.
See it through. Because you didn't have that vision, you didn't have that thought. God didn't give that to you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that you're gonna be the biggest in the world one day, you didn't have that thought for no reason. God told you that's what it was gonna be. So just see it through.
Well, you got down. You did some talking on this motherfucker, bro. lastly, like moving forward, not just what we, can expect from you, what I'm saying, just on a career level, but personally too. Like, what are you seeing like moving forward for yourself?
Man, I feel like I'm just on a journey, man. So, like, wherever God takes me next is where I'll be. You know what I'm saying? I have a plan, you know what I'm saying? But, they always say, you had a plan, God had another plan. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to just wait on him. Wherever he wants me to be, that's where I'll be. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do got a load of new music coming.
Okay.
We working on albums. Album already really done. EP super finished. You know what I'm saying? We just giving y'all singles, teasing y'all a little bit before I hit y'all with the Uzi clip. The AK, whatever, the Draco. Cause it's loaded. I got a tank for real. I got 50 unreleased songs on my phone right now. 2023, right now. No cap.
That boy say he finna put some work on y'all. Like
So,
Whole song.
you know what I'm saying?
3
Like,
songs a day.
shit.
my brother know.
Yeah.
My brother know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing fake about it. I really put the work in. I really grind. Like I said, with the regular job and with the career job. You know what I'm saying? I go hard.
13 hours a day.
I work.
And get in the studio for 3 hours.
You hear me?
3
Straight
songs.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
13 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 11 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay on the clock and then get off the clock and get straight in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it. I want it that bad. And every day that I'm not working towards it, somebody else is working past me. You know? So I want to be far beyond anyone else, including myself.
Shit. Well, I ain't got nothing. It's nothing else I can, really just say, bro. Like,
shout out to Black Currency Exchange for
it's-
having me.
Hey,
You
boy.
feel me? Like,
Boy.
this shit's been an experience. Like, and we did this shit for the culture. So, like, it just felt great to be here. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to Splash Like Booking. Shout out to my baby girl, my daughter, Oakland. Shout out to her whole family, my whole family. And, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, we just go keep this shit pushing. I got y'all. I put the whole thing on my back for y'all. You know what I'm saying? To bring it home. So, with me, as a leader, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm bringing it home.
Yes,
For sure.
Yes, sir. With that, man, this has been the Black Currency Exchange. It's only gonna get bigger and better from here, man. I can't fabricate it. I can't, put anything else on it but real. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure that y'all go stream Savior and all the random music my boy finna release.
Go
all
get
the
that.
old music. Make sure y'all go get all that, bro. Shout out to everybody that was able to make this possible. We finna start doing some brand reaching out too. So if you got a brand, I'm finna start putting some stuff together so we can start promoting it on the show. And the people I have on here, I'm gonna start putting it out to them so they can start putting it out on their platforms. So
Tap in with
y'all
my
help
boy.
me. Y'all help me help y'all, bro.
Tap
You feel
in.
me?
Tap in.
So-
Don't let this shit go over y'all head, man.
Please don't, bro.
it's-
Look, when we get out
big.
there, bro.
It's
look,
big. It's big right now.
Listen,
But it's global.
we finna
global
take it out
now.
there, bro.
We global now.
With
Real.
that, it's been a new episode of the Black Currency Exchange. It's your boy BCE. That boy Mötley up in the building. Peace.
Hell yeah. Cut.
And that's a wrap on episode 1, season 2 of the Black Currency Exchange Show. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Season 2, episode 2. I can't wait for y'all to see who gonna be on there. I had to make a couple phone calls, to get this person on there because they have a very busy schedule shooting people like Jacquees, shooting people like Future. They just got with somebody else recently too. I forgot who it was, but Hey, they certified for real. So make sure that y'all tune in. Like I say, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe right now. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. So get subscribed, hit that notification bell. This is the Black Currency Exchange Network. I'm your boy BCE. We tuning out.